Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back again, it's September, and we've got a new version of The View From Here's Read This Stuff for you this month. This month we're featuring a book that I got when I first started at my current place of employment. It was a little gift that I got for joining the firm, and that book is called Cradle to Cradle. Really interesting book, written by William McDonough. Prominent architect in the U.S., and he is well known for his approach to sustainability. And this book, really interestingly, is really all about reusing materials and diverting things from landfill, and a bunch of other great approaches to how to become a little bit more conscious of your world. So check it out, it's pretty cool. One interesting thing about it is this book isn't made out of paper, and this wee little book, tiny, weighs probably as much as War and Peace does because of its material. So it's actually made out of a resin, renewable, recyclable completely, and you can drop it in the lake. Not that anybody would, or the bathtub if you wanted to. And you can get it all wet and dry it out and read it. It won't wrinkle, and works great as a paperweight. So enjoy it. I would recommend it as a read. It's pretty dry, honestly, but it's got some great stuff in it. If you have any desire, like we all normally do, to make the world a better place for our kids and our kids' kids, it's a pretty interesting book. It's got all kinds of great little anecdotes and tidbits in it, lots of statistics. Like I said, it is a little dry, but an interesting book anyway. So that's Cradle to Cradle, William McDonough, partnered up with Michael Braungart, some scientist, German scientist, who does a lot of stuff with chemistry, chemicals, stuff like that. So two interesting dudes. Did a really great job, and it's worth the read, definitely. So pick it up, North Point Press. Fantastic stuff. So there you have it, folks. Cradle to Cradle, check it out. There's a couple of great examples of companies that are applying this methodology to their businesses. One of them is a clothing manufacturer named Patagonia. I think you probably have heard of them. They make sports apparel, and their processes for manufacturing, delivering, and all that kind of stuff is sort of taking this approach where they want to put back into the earth a bunch of good things that they took out of it in order to make their business process work. There's another company in my own industry, the architecture and design industry, that company is Interface. They're a carpet manufacturer, and they have the same approach. They're looking to be, I think, completely carbon neutral by the year 2020 or somewhere thereabouts. So that's really great. I mean, they're doing some really cool things, and no, it's a good book. It's a good read. It's written for the average guy like me who's not so technically inclined, so it's not just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Yeah, sure, there's lots of stats and kind of stuff in there, but as we mentioned earlier, but it's actually a read that they've kept relatively interesting. Surprising from a chemist and an architect, but hey, it works. Anyway, so have a great September. See you next month in October. Lots of fresh air, lots of colorful trees, and look forward to that time of year. It's one of my favorites. So anyway, have a great September, and we'll see you soon. Ciao, folks.